in the mafia, these people are burning it from the inside. Because for me, it's like, that's not a bad thing to have your BET activated brand built from Diamond's brand. Because first you would have to think, yeah, Diamond's brand is a great thing. Why would I have a problem being associated with that or being built from that, being that yet again, you spend majority of your time over there as well. And this is why I mean the mafia is against the mafia. It is literally happening in front of us and we have to pay attention. These people feel as if being associated to Diamond, to grow something, is a negative thing. And you have to ask yourself, why do they think that first? Why, if somebody says you built something off a diamond, it has to be negative? Ask yourself that. And I asked myself that. I said, self, why did BET think that was funny? And that he feels as if he has to clear up that he, definitely does not want to be known that his business is built off a Diamond's platform. It's because, again, how these people feel within the mafia. And that's why I said, what are the requirements, honey? What are the rules? What are the bylaws? Because at this point, the mafia is running amok. At this point, you could lie, destroy, KILL, and still wear your mafia badge proudly. And still wear your mafia badge proudly. And see, personally, I have no problem with it because we're gonna run into those people that do just that. They do just that. And see, it is what it is. But one thing we cannot have happen is that we just sit idly by and watch people blatantly lie to our queen and think it's okay. And see, I have no problem with BET, but you have stepped in horse manure. Yes, you have. It's on your foot. And see, they spent so much time wanting to kick, scream, holler, bash, beat me down to where now they are shining brighter than Rihanna. They are shining bright like a diamond. Uh-huh. Are shining bright like a diamond. Uh-huh. And now, at this point, since we have new members, and I don't run like some of them might run, I'm here to let the old members know you effed up. You've been here long enough. You have messed up. Like they say, we have seen them come and go. We have seen them come and go. That's the running thing. We have seen them come and go. I wonder why you done seen the people come and go. I No. I people who have stayed and continue to stay knowing they don't want to see her succeed. Now they enjoy watching, but they don't want to see her succeed. Because those microaggressions, they keep coming out. They keep coming out. And for me, it's like these men are much older than me, honey. They should know well. They should know well. But the fact that BET didn't have nothing to say, but that's the first thing that he wanted to say, which was, what I'm going to do is focus on making his page a promotion page, which I have nothing against. Do your thing. Definitely going to be there to promote it. But I'm going to also call you out. I'm going to call you out. Because I don't think you're a bad person. I just think that you caught up in the social media. And with you being caught up in the social media, tag you're it. This is what happens when you activate. You have to know what you're doing when you got that activation button. You can't just willy-nilly be out here, as I've heard you say, throwing out activation cards just willy-nilly. Because now your card has been pulled, BET. Your card has been pulled. And I found it hilarious that you found it hilarious that being associated to a brand or with a brand as such is something you couldn't, or you felt as you didn't want to be and you want to be in the front of. Funny. That goes to show. That goes to show exactly what you think. Because like I keep telling y'all over and over, if you're true to it, you ain't got to be new to it. If you're true to it, it's going to be in you. You ain't got to be a new bunny or an old bunny. If it's in you, it's in you. And as we see, it's not in BET at all. It's not in him. No, 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 no. Because when y'all feel as if y'all don't want to be associated to brands that are bigger than y'all, that's where you fail at. Especially when there's no reason for you not to. You contribute your time. You claim you giving your all. Why would you want to be associated with it? That's just like somebody saying, oh, I know you from over being at such and such house. Yeah. Yeah. But see, y'all try to lie to y'allself so much where, like I said earlier, y'all think it's okay to lie to the queen. Y'all think it's okay to lie to the queen. Y'all think it's okay to run around the kingdom and lie to the king from 6 to 12. That's what y'all think is appropriate. And as a new member, clock at you on the docket, I'm here to call you heifers out. Because what we can't do is y'all spend time thinking y'all beating up everybody and really getting beat up. There's a lot of things that need to be happening right about now that y'all spend y'all time getting in the way. Getting smack dab in the way like a deer with some bright lights on. Just in the way. And my thing is, you got to be more careful, BET. You too old for this. You too old for this, BET. And so you spent so much time want to berate somebody else, and you thought the whole time, well, nobody gonna be watching you. Well, looky, who wants a cookie? Looky, who wants a cookie? Yeah. The whole time you've been claiming, oh, I watching the comments. I see them come and go. I'm watching the dough. I'm this and I'm that. But you the main one we got to watch. But you the main one we got to watch. Oh, Unc said, this what your uncle said, BET. He felt there was a need to hit his live button and jump in the box in somebody else's live and tell them, instead of addressing what it was, which is, use a liar, he decides to bring up the fact that, I know what I'm gonna make my page is. My page gonna be a promotion page. And I'm gonna be promoting hats and shirts and produce and baby diapers and bird feed and all this other stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna make my page all about. I thought about it in the shower. That's what I thought about in the shower. And then proceeds to say, oh yeah, because I definitely don't want the people thinking what I heard is that, or I don't want the people to talk about, or I don't want the people to assume, or I don't basically want the people to think that my business, my brand, my activate need to deactivate is built off of the back of Diamond's platform. I hollered. Ah! I thought it was a ghost. I did. I screamed and hollered, honey. I said, oh my God. What is happening? I said, did he just say what I think he said? I said, self. Self say, damn right. I say, I ain't even asked you shit. I said, self, did he say what damn right I just said? And that's what he said. And I said, whoa, why wouldn't you want your brand, and why would you care that the people say it's built off the MaFia's platform? And then followed it up with saying, because I go here, there, and everywhere. I couldn't believe it. My dentures damn near fell out. Hey, Jewel.
Hi, Manny. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, the disclaimers are interesting, but I would like to discuss this topic with you. So I had many thoughts in my mind as you were speaking. So what if people are visiting different people's platforms throughout the day, other than Diamonds? And I'm having this discussion because it's interesting to me because I've seen a lot come from Diamond's page. Right, I've seen a lot of information, a lot of disgruntled, supporters, a lot of beefs. I've seen a lot in the year. So I would like to kind of unpack it. So if you come on TikTok, and of course Diamond page is a popular one, but you're visiting multiple pages, why would we say that someone has built something off a Diamond's platform? What makes that accurate?
It's the participation. Because
Okay.
again, being associated with Diamond's platform is not a bad thing.
No, it's not. I agree with you 100%.
So to not want to be even spoken of in that manner, you're looking at it negatively.
I agree. But
And
to
that's the
say that,
conversation.
right, but
That's
to
literally
say
the
that and make it
conversation.
accurate, what makes it accurate though versus not accurate? Meaning, if I'm on someone's panel, 5 people panel a day other than Diamonds, or three, two others, what makes it would make it accurate that if I decided, okay, so let me say this. Let's say I'm on TikTok, I have no desire to go live, right? And that can happen. But by me watching everybody and seeing all these different things, I'm thinking, oh my God, I could do this too. It could be 6 months, 8 months, a year and a half. And I decide I'm participating, I'm in the comment section, I'm gifting. I mean, I'm hanging out, right? And I decide, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do this. So you decide to do it and you become okay, you become a good host or whatever. I mean, why is it important to announce it? What's the big deal whether you announce it or not? I mean, it's so much to unpack here.
Well, he did say he came up with the idea in the shower. Now, back to your original question. You can insert multiple names because he has been to multiple platforms. The question is the statement true or false?
Right. And
The
that's what I
statement
said.
would be
Right.
true. The statement, if you insert another platform that he has frequent a lot, that has not been his platform, and you insert that person's name, that also makes the statement true.
So
If
would it be
you
more like inspired, like Diamond inspired me, such and such inspired me, versus build
You
off
can
of?
you can definitely add inspire in there, but the premise of it took you to have to get somewhere from something that was already, because it wasn't like him and Diamond built it together. No,
Right.
he came to the morning show as well as other platforms and gained the success that he has. It wasn't from him hitting his button and doing it.
So you're saying by exposure, getting your character known, like everybody's talking, they're growing their character from, I mean, people are liking them, they're talking a
Yes.
lot on the panel. Would you say the same thing from the comment section?
No, not the comments, because I mean the comments depending on how much notoriety they get from just the comments. Because you got to
Mm.
understand, the comments would be like the blogger pages and things like that. It's like, yeah, they don't really go live or anything, but it's like, do they get the notoriety? So if that's the case, then yes, the comments, you can insert names as well, because if you get the notoriety, you're known from these particular platforms that is already built, then yes, that makes the statement true. Just like when somebody says, I was with you shooting in the gym. There's a lot of people that has told our queen, I was with you while you were shooting in the gym. Those statements are true as well.
So Manny, if I become an actress, now I love movies. If I become an actress, would that also apply? Would I say that to Raji or Angela Bassett? I mean, it's like 50,000 people. If I say I want to become an actress, would I say that I built my ingenuity, my intuition, my willpower, my inspiration to become an actress off the back of other actresses and actors?
No, because we're not talking about BET and his personality and all the things that he brings. BET is like, mature age. So he
Right.
has lived a while. So no, we're not talking about those years. We're talking about his social media years.
Okay. Okay. So you're a rapper, right? You're a rapper, correct?
Yes.
Would you say you built your career off another rapper? Because it's a lot of
No,
rappers.
no, because again, the statement is true that at this particular point, I am building my platform from all the content creators that I frequent because I'm engaging with them, i.e., BET is engaging with them. These other rappers I'm not engaging with. Y'all are knowing me from Black Diamond, Tea Time, and the various other boxes I jump in.
Mm-hmm.
So when the statement comes to Manny, like it came earlier, that apparently AP said Manny is building his platform off the back of Diamond, that's a true statement. Y'all see me in there from 7 to 12. I'm nowhere else. I'm there from 7 to 12. After 12, you catch me in Tea Times Live and anybody else. So
Right.
after 12, you could say, oh yeah, now Manny has built his platform off of Tea Times back. That's a true statement.
Okay, so I think what you're saying now, if someone has a motive, for instance, and then this is what I sincerely think based on what you're saying and based on what I've seen, there are some people that actually have a motive when they come on TikTok. They know about it, right? They come on with a motive, and they know that if they get on certain people's platforms and cut up, that they're going to be seen. So, and then, okay, that's the target, that's the end goal, right? Because that's a smart move, to be honest with you, versus just starting your platform. People can do that and it can be just as successful, but it's smart to kind of get branded so people can know who you are, and know exactly what they're getting. So it's fun to do it that way, right? You're
Yeah.
building, yeah. So it's nothing wrong with that. And again, I agree with you 110% that it's nothing wrong with saying that I started from Diamond's platform, or I started from such and such a platform, if that's what you've done. But not
Exactly. And
everybody, right?
that's why I called the town hall meeting, because he said he did not want to be approached with being the statement of you built your BET Activate from Diamond's platform. And that again adds to the lies that he tells. Because again, you can insert Diamond name, Tea Time name, Nosy name now, and all the other platforms that he holds the door for. That is not his platform, that is theirs. He holds the door for them. We know him from holding the door to let us in.
Right.
And so, again, how are you not known from these platforms? Even if you don't want to hear it and you don't like the statement. That's why I say we can't keep lying to ourselves. Even if we don't want to hear it or don't like the statement in fact is true.
I understand where you're coming from.
I
And
don't have no problem with him.
for those in
I
the
actually
comments,
enjoy
I
him.
like good
But what we're not
conversation.
going to do is continue to let the old mafia members continue to lie to our face and lie to our queen. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
And
We're not going to do it.
I
We're not
understand
going to
what you
do
said.
it.
Listen, Manny, I understand what you were saying earlier in Diamond's Live when you said that they were mafias, even though they might not like you. I did get that. I did agree with you on
And
that.
now I'm saying we got to speak about the mafia members, because we've spoken about the revolving door. They keep loving to bring that one up. But the one that we haven't spoke about is the mafia members that's still there and still do carry this thing and actually don't want to see her grow, i.e. somebody that will find offense to being associated to Diamond's platform.
Understood.
See, he claimed he was watching the comments and watching the does, but yet and still, that's why I say, oh, the whole time, I definitely indeed was watching him. He thought nobody was watching him. I was.
And
I was
some
watching
people
him.
would say that you're not genuine. I've seen that, and some people will feel you are, and some people might they just think it's
Yeah.
conversation based on your observation. But unfortunately, there are not a lot of people that can really come out. What I'm saying, from the fold and kind of voice
Well,
their
yeah,
opinion
because Jewel,
about
you got to
that.
understand this. My whole thing with Diamond and Bella, I've always stated, I think they need to discuss. I've always said it's social media and all things like that, and they need to discuss, and they need to discuss, and they need to discuss, and I'm going to continue to say they need to discuss. I've always said, I've never said either side need to really put harm or anything to either side. I've always said both sides need to come together, but for some reason, these men and these people don't want to see nobody do anything. They don't want to see nobody do anything. Even if the girls are on separate sides and both sides got members that come and see each other, now it's to the point where, oh, she can't say my name and I don't want her to say my name. What do you mean? What do you mean? And that's why I say these are the mafia members. I'm here to call them out, honey. We holding people to the fire, baby. BET is going to be pushed into it. This is what happens when you play with fire. You get burned. Sizzle, sizzle. It's summertime. What's up, Colin?
Boy, we done came a long way, ain't it?
Yes, we have. And I.e. back to that platform building. I met Colin in a platform that I was in that I met him from and was building that was before the Mafia. That actually took my attention from that platform to where, yes, I do spend my time at the Mafia. So yes, honey, I have no problem with none of the names that the people gonna bring up, but I do have a problem with those who be amongst us and claim they are a part of it, and then when they hear something, it's like disdain to them. I got a problem with that.
Hey, we was banned for going over there one time. I know I was banned. They
Yeah,
told me
y'all have. See, I don't get like that. See, Colin to tell you, I don't get banned by the creators. I'm always in that. Me and
no,
Colin got into it
with
about
us
me being in the
go
creators'
to
good grace. I'm always in the good grace. I don't
no
roll like they do.
that
Not
platform we
Colin's.
used to be
BT.
on. They told us not to go to the morning show. You remember that?
Yeah, they told y'all not to go to the
Yeah,
morning
they
show.
told us not to go.
Yeah, they probably told y'all to go to not to go to the morning show because for me, I didn't know nothing about no nothings with anything with anybody, and that's how I keeps it.
I ain't know nothing neither. But
That's how I keeps it.
hey, we
Oh
don't go
yeah,
though. But hey, keep going, bro, cause you still Manny. And
yeah.
you
I
know,
don't choose sides. Like
hey,
for me, what's up?
they used to always talk about block men. I'm like, no, the
They
man
don't say
keep it.
that.
I
They don't
ain't
say
never
you.
like
You remember you
they,
was a part of that at one point, honey. You
yeah,
had
they
you
used to
was
tell me, but I ain't never block you or
you was
abuse
fighting
you.
against Manny too, and I'm like, Colin, baby. Oh no, I get you together too.
No, I
Yeah,
wasn't bro, cause I
but
was told if a big got conversation, let them talk.
yeah, and you had to learn social media too, right or wrong.
I think we came in at the same time.
Exactly. Like Collins had to learn it too.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
shit, I, the social media shit, a whole nother like, cause the shit you want to tolerate on the street,
Thank you.
they be
Yeah.
back and shit.
Because Collins used to be the same way. Collins used to be like, I don't get what you're doing. I'm like, this gets it shaking.
Yeah, I ain't understand. I understand it now, but
It
I
gets
ain't
it
understand.
shaking up and through here. And for me, I could choose either side. I could within the topic. Let me state that. Within the topic, you catch me on a good day, I'll jump on either side of the topic and beat the block down with you.
Yeah, keep going, man, bro. Cause you been you since I known you, so shit. Fuck it.
Exactly.
I
Exactly. Now it's time
ain't.
for the men over here to be called out because again we want Judge Yams to grow.
Hey, listen, I really since me and you was on that other platform trying to help it grow, I haven't invested that much effort because I just haven't. You know what I mean? It's like being in a relationship and getting hurt. So I just, I come up on the panel from time to time and say shit, but you know me, I could be performative, but I don't do it no more, bro.
I get
I
what you're saying. We don't, I've listened to all the people get a relationship advice, and that is yet a relationship. You get me? So I get exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so I don't want to get involved with these people, bro. I
Hey,
support a
bestie.
little bit down and and let it roll. Like if you, as long as you growing, I'm gonna throw you a couple gifts and get out the way. Like when you battle Peach the other day,
And we
I'm gonna
and we
support you, bro,
appreciate
because I
that.
know you. But other than that,
We
but y'all
appreciate that
have
because
a
that's
blessed
what the
day.
app is truly designed for. All right, you too,
I'm finna
Collins.
fuck
That's
with other people.
Okay, that's what the app is truly designed for us growing. Like, yes, we could bicker, we can go back and forth, we can do all these things, but the app is for us to grow. And when I hear somebody that has this taste or this thing in their mouth, honey, and they dentures barely glued in, I got a problem. I got a problem. And for me, that is a problem. That is a problem because he should have found no offense to that. Because again, what y'all was gonna tell him? That's why I came over here. Mafia, what y'all was gonna tell him? That it ain't true. He didn't get it from over there. Y'all don't know him from over there. What y'all was gonna say, honey?
Where did he say it at? Where did he say it at? Which panel?
Girl, well, I ain't the one to be with the mess, and you definitely ain't
You
heard
done
it
said
from
all of
me.
this.
Yeah, you definitely ain't heard it from me, but they said he was over there rolling around with Rolling Ray or something, honey.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so that's apparently where he was, honey. He can roll on. But
But
yeah, my
that's a good statement Ariel's that said. So had anyone ever said that they kind of got their inspiration from Diamond ever after leaving her platform and creating their own? Have
that's why we
anyone
had these
ever?
problems. That's why we got these problems, Queen, because everybody keep lying to themselves. That's why. That's why we got these problems.
Okay.
That's why we got these problems because BET can make a statement like that in a room packed full of people rolling around, and he can make a statement like that knowing he lying. But yet again, just how he lied to our queen to her face, he don't care. Because again, he BET activate. Y'all like his red flags. Y'all enjoy when he get throwing out the red flags. But
So
yet
someone in the comment
he
section
can't
said, but why
accept
do
that
people
the
need to see
mafia
it?
supports him in such a way. How do he think he's getting all this notoriety? And you would just slap the mafia in the face like that yet again after you just tried to slap our queen in the face with some lies? And then
So
you
when
come right back not even an hour or so later, because that's why I cut the lie to try to give y'all some time to gather y'all thoughts and possibly give him a chance to grab himself up by his suspenders. And that's what he chose to do within the hour and something that I chose to let everybody be at peace. He chose to yet again slap the mafia in the face.
So
And
when you
that's the
get your
first thing
first
we want to
Grammy,
say.
when you get your first Grammy, when you do your open speech and you thank everybody, you're going to include Diamond, right?
I did a speech the other day when I think it was about a couple of a month ago or so. I had to did the speech when I came back. I had did a speech, and definitely
Okay.
Diamond is a part of my speech. Like yes,
Oh.
definitely Diamond is a part of my speech because again, I ain't no buster. I know again that the peoples have gave me a slot in a spot. Because again, when Tea Time first played my song, that is what encouraged everybody else to turn around and let Diamond know that, oh, and Diamond like, oh, you ain't even tell me. I'm like, girl, I'm just over here coasting and chilling. You know me, girl. And then she turn around and get Slim to do it. And it's like, yes, girl, I know exactly where I come from. I never deny the girls because them are all great girls to be associated too.
To
I don't
each
get
his
in
own,
between
to
what the
each his
girls get
own, but I
into.
get you.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't get into what they get into because what y'all look at them and they get into, that is something that's on the outside of what you're supposed to really be looking at. You ain't even supposed to be looking at all that, what they got into. You're supposed to be looking at what your purpose is that they provide in your life. And what they provide in my life is a platform on a platform. So what they do personally, that's on them. If they find they self away from the platform, guess what we got to do? Go find somebody else to be on the platform with. So long as they continue to do their part to stay on the platform, I'm gonna do my part as well to continue to contribute to their platforms. Together, we all grow our platforms, and it'd be a great life. It'd be a great life. But what we can't have is these mafia members, even though we love them down, we can't have them continue to lie to our face because the people are thinking the lies are cute to do. There was nothing wrong with him saying because the fact that he brought it, it was like, oh, you must want to talk about this. And he want to call out other people and talk about, oh, what other people feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, and still, when you first have your first public speaking engagement over there with Roland Radam, you decide to say while you was in the shower, this is what you thought about. And you definitely didn't want the people to be talking about, honey, that you built your stuff off of Diamond's platform because indeed you have went to other platforms. At that point, you can insert a couple of names, but however, the statement was Diamond's name, and that's a true statement. If you say Diamond and the rest of the places he go, that also would be a true statement. And that's why I'm saying, Mafia, honey, y'all letting these people play in y'all face. And y'all call me messy. This is why they call me messy. Because when I say I want the girls to chit chat because the mafia be back and forth between Bella and Diamond's live, that is for the peoples. That ain't for my personal gain. That's for the people's, honey. We all could run around the palace, in peace. If our queen is able to reach out to all her peoples and make it all better, we all could run around here in peace. But until then, we're going to continue to have people within the mafia starting house fires, as you see.
Well, I'm not going to say that's that because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Diamond comes off as someone that doesn't, not all the time, but doesn't appreciate her big supporters. From
Well,
what
I
I
ain't going
see.
to say that now, Jewel. Now, let's
I know.
not go
I'm
there.
saying it. I'm saying it. Hold on. I'm not
No, no,
gonna.
no, no,
I'm
no,
saying
Jewel,
it.
because
No,
again,
listen. I'm
it's not
saying.
Diamond, it's the
Let me
mafia. Because
finish.
I witnessed, no,
Let me
Jewel, hold on.
finish.
Hold on, Jewel. Hold on,
Okay.
Jewel. Because again, I get that you might have a thought process of your own in such a way, but let me correct you, Jewel, because again, from my point of view, Diamond tried to read off her top 50, and the mafia was telling her only the top 10. So anything that Diamond has tried to do has been within the good faith of the people.
And that's
So
from
it's
where
not
you
Diamond.
sit.
I witnessed them telling her, no, Diamond, the people are supposed to only be the top 10. And Diamond was like, oh, I ain't know. I ain't know.
Well, that's okay. So that's where you sit from your vantage point. But from
That
where
is the
I,
vantage point, because if you don't think the people run the show, then Joel, what you looking at? Because again, Diamond is barely talking within the live.
and
We
I
we
agree.
all
But
talk
wait,
over her
this,
majority of the time, to where Diamond is barely talking unless she's solo.
well, there are parts where the mafia can be very negative and very territorial. They can be very territorial and very negative. And I'm standing 10 toes down on every word I said. So clock it, dock it, put it on the docket, clock it, whatever you want to do it. It's okay with me. Nobody pays my bills. Okay? So, but
Okay,
what I'm saying
explain
is,
yourself, sister, then give it to us.
so what I'm saying is based on what you're saying about the revolving door, people getting upset with her, how they get upset with her and why and leave and don't want to give her any credit and stuff like that. Some of them, from based on where I sit and see, they get their feelings hurt, and it's unfortunate. But a lot of times, I'm not saying it is her fault. I'm not going to say it's her fault 100% because there's to me is 50-50. You got people who donate really big, they gift really big, they're there all the time, they're loyal, and so they expect some of that energy back. But when, like I said, to me, I see TikTok as entertainment, much like TV or listening to the radio. You don't have the access to celebrities like you do on TikTok, right? The TikTok celebrity. I call them TikTok celebrities because that's what they are to me, some of them. So you don't have access. This is a little different. This is a different style of entertainment because there's virtual interactive activity. So people are able to talk and and converse back and forth, debate, have discussions. So they get that confused and they get their emotions tied into it, and it's not what they feel it is, despite the constant support they give on a daily basis. So when Diamond appears to have a little bit of understanding of where she sits because she doesn't put her feelings involved too much into it as what her supporters do. And so what happens, their feelings get hurt when she doesn't, according to them, back her or keep people from, what I'm saying, um, what does it call it? Like ganging up on one
Well, yeah, I get
individual at
what
a
you're
time.
saying, and
You
and
understand what
that
I'm
is,
saying? They
and I
be
do get
looking
what you're saying.
for her to say, stop, y'all. No, this is somebody that supports me, and I'm not gonna let y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? Very seldom she does it. She does it,
I
but
get
not
I
too
get what you're
often.
saying, but
Yeah.
however, just how I say we have to stay out the mess, it's the same thing for our queen as well. Our queen cannot just jump in everything that we do. She cannot jump in
I agree with
everything
that.
that we
I agree
do,
with that.
just as well as they cannot expect us to jump in everything that the queen does if the queen was to do something.
And I
So
have
it works both ways. So again, it's the mafia, because Diamond could be chilling And the mafia would send her all of the breaking news. And the news, for what I look at now, because I'm starting to see the mafia for who they are, depending on who they are within the mafia, these mafia members will lie to your face and not give a dang at how you receive it.
Right. And
And
I understand that. But you know
that
what
is
they
the
say?
biggest problem.
It's like you pay to play when you and I'm saying from another elevated perspective, when you are a sponsor for like a country club, a school, or an establishment, there is a level of respect that the establishment CEO or president or director will give to those who contribute to the cause. It's just it's life. It's life. When you have banquets, let's say when you want your ad at the first page, it costs money. When you want your banner, it costs. You're getting your ad up there on top of the screen. Billboards, you pay for those. So there is a level of respect and hierarchy for those who pour out their money. And I'm just saying on a real level, right? When
I
people
think
pour
the
out
people
their
did,
money,
Desi, we finna let you go, but I think the people did give the respect, especially our queen. I think she gave everybody respect, but just how they did Kelly was the same way. They brought it all to Diamond, and from there the table started to turn. And so, with that being said, what more can Diamond do if the mafia themselves see money flowing and decide to mess it up? The mafia did that. The
I
mafia
agree. I've
did
seen
that.
them do that as well. I've
So
seen
again,
I've
we
seen
can't
them.
speak
I've
about
seen
the
them do that.
investors that the mafia themselves run off. Because again, neither one of these people, even Bella ain't even said that Diamond just, wronged her so bad. None of these people have said that Diamond has wronged her so bad. But what they do say is the mafia definitely has wronged them so bad. Now that's one thing I hear on a constant, that they say the mafia has ruined their abilities to go on as a creator on this app. Now that's what I have gathered.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
that's
is
why
true
I
too.
said
That is true.
again, it's the mafia members setting these fires, because we got some sneaky ones in here. Like they like to say slithering and things. We got some sneaky slithering ones in here that are setting fires in our face. And mind you, BET showed us an example there at how they do it. He didn't realize he was exposing it, but he exposed exactly how they do it. Because indeed, if I had been talking about Diamond, he would have got it correct. But being that he actually chose to lie in fire is how, when I say these mafia members are doing exactly what he displayed, that's exactly how they doing it. They getting close to Diamond. They wheezing up next to her. They seeing everybody that comes and goes. And when they feel like it's an appropriate time, they shoot her a lot or shake her up.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, all hell breaks loose. And in return, like I said about earlier, we got to speak about these mafia members that has stayed around knowing they didn't want to see Diamond go up. They
Well,
sat in
one
the
thing for sure,
bushes,
I'm gonna be honest.
still wearing the badge,
For the
and don't want to
first
see her
time
succeed.
in a year that I've
Hold on,
actually.
Queen. Hold on, Queen. Desi trying to go
Okay,
real
Des,
quick.
okay, go
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 ahead,
ahead.
Desi.
Hey y'all, and I hope don't nobody get mad or come out of the bag on me. So, first I just want to ask this question. I was driving when y'all first started with it, whatever, and when you came up, Queen Jules. I just want to ask you this question. When you were speaking in reference to the guy going into the live or whatever and catching followers or whatever, I wanted to know, is that not what you were doing when you created Royalty Court? Like I had seen you in lives on your Queen Jules page, and then I'll go back and I'll see you in the same live commenting under Court page. So I'm just wondering, like, is the stuff that you were aiming towards this guy, was that what you were doing? Or
What
what?
guy?
'Cause
What guy? You not being clear. What guy you talking about?
whenever you were speaking about going into people's lives and just getting the people to follow them, and then you were asking Manny, like, well, do
I
you
don't
feel
think
like
you. I
this?
don't think you know what you asking.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm
No,
asking.
because
If
you
I
don't even
did, the
have
people
what
won't
I
be
said.
agreeing with me.
You
You can
don't.
go ahead.
It doesn't sound like you know what you're asking though.
I know exactly what I'm asking. You may just not be understanding the way that I'm asking it, but the comments know exactly what I'm talking about because they're saying
Well,
it
but you're not talking to the comments, you're talking to me. So if
to
you want to
everybody
explain,
because it's 314 people in here,
yeah,
so I'm
but you're
talking to
talking to
everybody.
me. You're not talking to the comments.
Talking to everyone. You can't tell me who I'm talking
Oh,
to.
well, you just asked me a question now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm asking the question, but I'm talking to everyone exactly.
Well,
Like
then maybe you should
I'm
let the
not speaking to
comments
only
answer your
just you. My
question.
question is, are you gonna answer it or no?
No,
Or do you know the
let the
question?
comments answer your question.
Okay, then thank you.
All right.
All right. Because I noticed, like, when I go live, I don't have that many people, but you never even speak when you come in there. But I see that it's 200 or
Comment
400
where?
people. You'll go in there and you'll say what you need to say. But it seems like you went somewhere for followers, too. Because if it's not enough people in there, then you don't really even say anything or you don't have any disgruntled or anything behind it.
You don't even know me because I do go on small lives all the time and I sit there for hours and chill and vibe and have
I
conversations
knew
and a
you.
lot of
That's
lives
what I
with
saw. That's
only
what I
5 or 6
observed.
or 8 people.
No one is on here all day long to be able to watch every room whoever goes into,
Okay, so
but you
then why
can't
would you speak in that manner then if you know that?
because that's just what I felt like. It's my
Well,
opinion,
that's
just like
what you
my
felt.
asshole.
It's not
That's just my
fact.
opinion. It doesn't matter. It is not to upset anybody, but it's
Oh,
just what I'm
I'm not
saying.
upset, but you got to be a little bit more intelligent if you're going to
No,
come and
I don't
ask me
have to be
questions.
intelligent because this is not a
You're
GED
not.
quiz or a high school diploma test or anything
Okay.
like that.
Well,
This
I'm
is
just
just
saying, I
TikTok.
appreciate you wanting to ask a question, but I'm not answering that. Ask the
Okay, so that's
comment
all you had
section.
to say. And okay,
Ask the
question
comment
over. That's
section.
it. We don't have anything. You can't
All
make me go
right.
to the comment section
No,
on
I
Manny's
said, well,
live.
you said you was asking everyone.
No, it's not personal. I'm just
Oh,
asking.
it's not personal for
Oh
me
no, I'm not
either.
talking to you at this point. I'm talking to the people that are saying that it's personal. It's not personal at all. I'm just wondering.
You don't even know what you're wondering, ma'am. You just up
Um,
here talking.
that
That's the
sounds great for
difference.
the people who support you. Yeah, I feel you, but you're not answering the question. You're just trying
Yeah,
to
but you're
come
not. You're
back
just
on
up
me
here
so hard to the
talking.
point where it's
You're
not even
just up
making
here
sense.
talking, though. That's the problem. There's a
I'm what
difference.
now?
You're just up here talking.
That's the same shit you was doing earlier, right?
Yeah, but I'm
All
not
right, then.
concerned
That's all I
about
got to
you.
say.
But
That's
I'm
all
not
I got to
concerned
motherfucking say.
about
You
you
just talking
though.
just like everybody else,
Yes,
bitch.
but I'm not
I tried to
concerned
be
about
motherfucking
you.
Now,
considerate and act like a
sister,
goddamn lady, but
Well, continue
we
then.
can't do that now, sister.
Yeah,
Now,
come on now,
we can't do
continue.
that.
You
Now,
can't be a lady, act a
y'all was
lady, just
doing
act a
good.
lady.
Y'all was doing good with the GED and no high school diplomas and things like that. That was a good little spar, but now we ain't got to do all the rest, sister. Now y'all was doing good. Y'all. I thought y'all was listening to each other. That's up to y'all. No, but y'all always welcome to come back, but we just can't have all that because when we have all of that
Oh
all
my
day,
Jesus.
the words just get to flying and flying and flying, and we do have to have some decorum depending on
Oh,
where we
we're
go.
friends. Okay.
Because I screams and holler, but I don't agree when it goes to those sparring words because I use them now. Not to say I don't use them. That's why I don't use them on the social media. You know.
Mm-hmm.
In that manner because I do use them, but I use them when I'm really heated. And for me on social media, I don't think we per se need to use them when we not heated. And then if you are heated, then that means you have to drop down because you need a break. You get me? You see how that works? Yeah, so that's how that work. Now you can spar because I liked it the whole high school diploma system. I know GED tests and things like that. I liked it that, but I don't like the B's and the things because it's like, baby, you get us all riled up with them words, honey. Girl, we all get the rumbling like, who she talking to? Like, God dang, girl, you done, ooh. Yeah, so I don't do that, but I enjoy listening to y'all on other panels, because the other panels can handle all that heat. You get me?
I
But
understand that very much so.
yeah, but back to the things at hand. Because I do want the girls to always hash out their problems, but I never want them to lead to be like, oh, I'm just so mad to where now this has to roll over and become like more and more and more and more and more. So I do feel like if y'all need to hash out y'all problems, I know you're not mad, sister. I'm just saying that we all got to listen to you, give out the words. So I'm just, respecting everybody. The same thing that our queen has to do. That's why she can't get in the middle of stuff because that's the same thing she has to do as well. And that's why I say it's no problem being associated with a platform that has integrity as such. There's nothing wrong with that. And I felt like again, BET exposed himself by saying that he did not want his brand and not want to be told or hear that he built his brand off a diamond's back. That goes to show us exactly what those mafia members who are still there, who has watched them come and go and all these things they proclaim. This is what the current ones that have watched everybody else come and go. This is what they decide to do. Tell me how that
Well,
happened.
I know as a business owner, right? There are levels, and even if you look at contracts, if you look at lawyer fees, despite how good your case is, the lawyer takes 33%. I see that people talk about TikTok. We don't have this app. There's a lot of graphics, a lot of employees. It's a lot of specialty technology that comes in play when it comes to this app. So we can't complain about how much they're taking because this app, in order to run it on a global scale, is $1 billion app for a reason. It's not like walking into a store and buying something and coming out and somebody has a roof and four squares and some windows. This is a different type of technology. It's a different type of business. To want 20, and I'm going somewhere with this. So to want 25%, to want 75% of what you do on this app from this app is not realistic, and you have to go back and read about business, right? There's a percentage, and most people want a 33 and a third percent for business ventures. So when it comes to patents, when you get a patent done and a company wants to take on your service or your product, you're not even going to get 25% of that if they're packaging it, if they're putting it out on the trucks, if they're putting it to the stores. They're gonna build the prototype for it. They're gonna do the marketing and an advertisement for it, right? You're not even going to get 25% of that, right? But you're going to make, if it's a good product or service, you're going to make millions from it, right? So when it comes to you and people that inspired you, you can't do it all the time by yourself. A percentage of that will go to someone else, whether it's a marketing firm, someone that you was inspired by, or whoever, right? So it's
And I
nothing
totally
wrong
agree.
with
And
it.
that's why I think that
Right.
BET needs to pay Diamond a percentage of BET Activate. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. As I think about the idea that you just given me, and I'm not in the shower, as BET has stated that he was in the shower when he got his idea. I'm not in the shower, and you gave me a great idea. BET definitely needs to pay his debts to the morning show for, the proceeds that he is going to be selling soon. I definitely do think that's what he need to do before he even get too far and get too high and too mighty. He need to go ahead and pay his debts to society. Yes, the Diamond Show Morning Show is the society he need to be paying his debt to. Because again, that's why these people feel like they don't have to give Diamond her props. And at this point, I think Bella need to go over there and throw her debt to society, the morning show. I think all the girls need to do it if they not already doing it. I don't be watching what the girls do, so I can't tell you who has and who has not. But as I think about this idea, I think the girls definitely need to be turning in some monthly coins. At this point, I do think Diamond herself has created a agency and doesn't even realize she has created an agency right before our eyes.
That is true. That is true.
So,
So one
Queen
thing I
Jewel,
can
I thank you
say
for the
that she's
idea.
consistent.
I
She's
think
consistent.
that Diamond has created an agency right before our eyes.
I'm gonna
Yes, I
agree.
do.
If she
I
wanted to
do
do that,
think.
if she wanted to, I agree.
I do think that, and I'm sorry, Bella, sister. I enjoy what you give, but I think you need to pay your debts. I think you need to pay up, sister. I think you need to pay up, sister. I think you are a part of the mafia. You are a member of the agency, and I think your dues are due. Yeah. I think BET dues are due. I ain't gonna exclude nobody, Miss Nitra. I think your dues are due. Who else? They say lovely Georgia Peach, them y'all dudes are due. Who else? Slim, your dudes are due. Even though you was here before Diamond, that's why I say Slim, you always find yourself in the back, honey. Your dudes are due, Slim. Now you paying back restitution. And you was here before everybody else. Your dues are due. James, your dues are due. I currently send
Somebody
my
said pay
cash
June
out.
for the idea.
Yes. I sends my cash out saying right now. So you know I'm currently paying my dues. But these dues are due, honey.
Y'all
All
mad.
right, hold on. The queen is here. Hold on, Jules. The queen is
Okay.
here. The queen Bella is here, the one and only. What's up, Bella?
Give her.
Bella, is she at work? Bella? Is this the real Bella, y'all? Okay, maybe she gonna come back. Bella? Oh, okay.
Hear me now?
So, oh, I
Can
can
y'all
hear
hear me
you
now?
now. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Hey, yeah, I'm literally at my son's doctor appointment, so the connection might be a little bad out here. What I was saying
So,
was, hello,
are you
everyone. Good
coming here to speak on
afternoon.
your dues? Are
Yeah,
you here
so
to speak on your
yeah, I
dues?
heard that part, and that's why I came up. So, Manny, in case you wasn't aware, when I had a whole different, I had a whole different show that I was doing with someone else. I paid for the promo. I actually paid her to help promote my show. Nothing was done on GP. As far as
No,
this
no, no,
show
no.
that
We
I'm
talking
doing
about
now,
current dues, Bella. We talking about you owe current
she
dues
has.
right now.
So that would be wrong. That would be wrong to ask for when there's nothing. This show has absolutely nothing to do with that over
You
there.
are
So
part of
that
the
wouldn't make
agency,
sense.
Bella. You are a part of the
So
agency. You are a
I think
mafia
you're playing.
member.
So I'm gonna
No, no,
drop.
no.
I
I'm
just
being
wanted to
dead
say
serious. Oh no, girl. Y'all have blown this show up to be just this big. And
that
yes, I
wouldn't
think
make
that.
sense though, Manny. That
Well,
honestly
no,
would not
Bella,
make
you
sense.
currently make money off of the mafia, right?
That's not true. I do have other supporters outside of the mafia.
Okay, but we just speaking on the mafia. The mafia does help pay your bills, right?
Wait, pay my bills, sir.
Your
I have a
TikTok
job.
bills, not your TikTok bills. Your TikTok bills. Let's keep it on the internet. Your TikTok bills.
TikTok bills. Like
Okay,
what?
Bella. The
I guess
mafia
I
is
support other people
contributing
with the gifts,
to
I
your
guess. I don't know.
to the coin list that you get every Wednesday, honey. Thank the mafia contribute to that. Where we got to start at, sister?
So honestly speaking, I don't clock which people is supporting me. Whoever is throwing gifts is all appreciated. So I'm not
Well,
saying,
we
oh, this
just
person
found
came
out
from. I
Sunday,
wouldn't know that. I'm
sister.
not
We
clocking
found
who's supporting what platform. That's not what I do.
well, and I
I
get
can't
that,
answer
sister.
that.
But we did find out Sunday that Thibodeau was currently last there Sunday. So up until Sunday, the mafia has been funding you.
Wait, Tib, but hold on. So Tib was a subscriber, or you're saying she sent me gifts? I'm confused on what you're asking.
She was over there supporting in 4K. She said her own mouth. She was supporting. Now I don't know what support she did, but up until Sunday, she let us know she was supporting the Bella Leon Accountability Court on
You're
Sunday. Yes, she did.
come on. So hold on. Are you suggesting that I'm supposed to pay my supporters?
No, I'm suggesting that you, BET, and Miss Nitra, because I ain't gonna leave nobody out, and all y'all girls pay y'all dues to the agency that Diamond has built. Because Diamond has actually built an agency now.
I'm not under no agency though. So that don't even make so anybody that decides to go live and people actually end up liking them, they gotta pay. I think you need to like really ask yourself what you're saying. Man, do you owe? So are you saying you owe Diamond money right now? Cause you're live and I only know
I
you from
pay
her
my
show.
current dues. My dues is current, sister.
Well, that's you. Everybody not you, Manny.
And that's why I'm bringing it now to TikTok to let y'all know it's some rules and
Oh, you
regulations
know
that need to
I'll
be
hold the
met
door for
down
you,
here.
sir.
Because yeah, we are a black owned business, and Diamond is a black owned business, and she has literally set up an agency, the same agency that be in our inbox and saying we need to join.
No
She
worries,
literally
sir. You can
created
sit right
one
there.
on her own outside of TikTok.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. But you know, we pay back in full, don't
We
we?
do.
Absolutely. Y'all have a
And you
blessed day.
stated your claim, sister, but I was just letting all the members know because we got a small house fire right now within the kingdom. And at this point, Queen Jules has brought it to my attention that that's why we got the house fire is because ain't nobody paid their dues. See, if y'all see, like I've learned, if you put your money in there, you'll look at it a little differently. So if we all start paying our dues, we'll stop carrying on as we do.
Yeah. But you know what? You are entitled to your opinion. So I just was confused on where he was going with that. But yeah, I've definitely
But can
have
you clear
sent
this up
gifts.
though? Were you ever
Even
a mafia?
so,
Were you
and in
ever
case
a
you don't
mafia
know, Manny,
member?
I actually have supported the show. Just because I don't talk about
Oh no, I
what
know you do,
I have
sister. I
done doesn't
know
mean I
you
have
do.
not supported.
I know
So
you do, sister. I know
yeah,
you
like
do.
I don't. I'm not going to go into what I have done, but yes, I have supported the platform.
And we
So
love to see you continue to come and support. Yes, yes. So that
yeah,
nobody gets out of
that's not a
hand.
problem at all. But you definitely hit a hammer on the nail, and I do hope that that is a conversation that can be had over there. Is that why is it that is people on the inside starting fires on the inside and not
Yes,
caring how
girl.
it affects the people around them? That's a great
That is
question, Manny.
true.
But
Girl,
I'm gonna
it's
drop
getting on
down.
fire. It's hold on, girl. You got the queen herself is here. The queen herself is here, hunty. Baby, the queen is here. The one and only. Black Diamond.
Manny, you gotta stop this now. You showing out. These folks don't owe me nothing for no damn agency. Come on, Manny.
Girl,
Stop
you
it.
heard it in 4K.
Manny,
You
stop
heard
it.
it in 4K, sister.
Manny,
And
stop it. You being messy.
Bella herself says she comes and contributes. So that lets me know the
You,
members are still
who?
paying their dues.
Hold on, bestie. Hold on, bestie. Manny, keep my name out your mouth, please.
Now,
Whatever they
sister,
got going
have
on,
mercy. My
because
sister.
you out here twisting this narrative around. Like, don't do that with me.
What did I
Don't do
twist,
that with me.
sister? What did I twist? Clear that up before you leave, sister. What did I twist?
Why are you saying what you mean when you say support? When I go into somebody's live, when you go to somebody's live, you don't have to give money. You can just go in there and sit your ass in there, and that's what the fuck I do.
That's what I meant, sister.
That ain't what you said though, Manny. That's not what you
I didn't say you throw
referencing.
gifts at her.
So what were you saying, Manny? Why you? Cause
What you
I
just
hear you been saying
said.
my name all
I
morning.
did say your
Stop that,
name, sister.
Manny.
Yes, that is true. I did say your name. But I never said that you threw gifts or anything. But I did say you was over there supporting the accountability show. Yes.
Everybody be over there supporting the accountability
I
show, and
know that.
so what? So why are you just bringing my name up?
Oh, because your name came up because Sunday was the last date that I could clock
Hey,
that
y'all.
we
Thank y'all for the
that we
gifts.
knew a mafia member because I was telling everybody that the mafia still goes over there. The mafia, we is still in these streets and we frequent all the people's places. So, with that being said, this whole kerfuffle and kabuffle that happened over there that led back to, I was like, well, hell, up until Sunday was the last date that we actually knew a fun fact that came out your mouth, which was that a mafia member was indeed still over there.
Wait a minute. What you mean out of my mouth?
That's what you said.
No, no, Manny. Listen to me. What I'm saying is, Diamond. I only go to her live. I
Thank
only
y'all
go
for
to
the
Bella
gifts.
live on
Thank y'all for
Sundays,
the gifts.
Yes.
right? So I'm trying to figure out why are you calling me out of all the people that be in Diamond Live? Why are you calling me specifically out?
Gotcha.
You,
Because,
you understand what I'm
yes,
saying?
I get exactly what you're.
Is it because me and Diamond are friends? Like y'all getting on my fuck?
Ooh. Well, no,
I'm
sister, don't look at
telling
it
y'all,
negative. Okay, okay, Tracy.
Manny, I'm
Don't
trying to
look
be
at it negative.
calm.
So if you're looking at it negative, then I will refrain from using your name as a reference, but I will still use the Sunday member because indeed it was
Thank you,
a member
Belinda.
in there Sunday. So I hear you
But
loud and
guess
clear,
what though,
sister.
Manny? But
But
guess
I don't
what
want you to
though?
look at it negatively. I don't
Even
want
though
you to.
I was in the box, sweetheart, I was not the only one in the live, period. So
Yes.
what does me being in the box have to do with what's different from
I
me
didn't say
being
about the
in the
box.
comments?
I didn't say about the box, but what I said is when you came and told us, when you found out everything, you say up until Sunday, you didn't know what was
Right,
going
I
on.
did not know.
And
So
that's
now
why
that I know, but why do you keep being messy, bringing that up? See, you stirring the pot. Why you just can't leave that alone, baby? Why we just can't move
so
on from
Tracy,
this?
I'm not going to use your name, but I am going to use the fact that a mafia member up until Sunday made it clear, indeed, we were still over there supporting the Bella,
Diamond, please talk to
stuff.
Manny, please. Please talk. I'm
Do you
telling
not
you,
get what I'm
please talk to
saying?
Manny right now, Diamond.
What you want me to say?
The show
Fuck.
must go on, sister. I'll take your name
Shit.
out. I hear you loud and clear. I'll take your name out, sister. That would go for anybody.
Damn,
I'll take your name out,
Manny, you
sister.
Manny,
Manny.
listen, Manny is being messy.
I know,
Clearly,
I know, I know.
clearly.
Manny about to make me pull all my the rest of the fucking hair I
We
got
gonna
out of
catch.
my head. He about to make
Listen,
me pull it
Manny.
out.
Manny is in our city, honey. We gonna catch Manny in traffic.
Baby, we go Manny, when we catch you, we gonna crowd you, Manny. I'm telling you, we gonna crowd. We might get our ass whooped, but we gonna crowd
We
your ass,
gonna
Manny,
run
because
him
I'm sick of
Yeah, I
hearing
down.
it.
was be giggling so hard, girl.
Manny, where is you
I ain't gonna be able to
at?
do
Drop your
nothing.
location.
I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You see, our queen is here. So, queen, since you are here, I got to ask you, queen, do you enjoy the people just running up to your throne, and just lying to your face?
So here's my thing, Manny. You know, and everybody knows on my platform, I give everybody a voice on my platform. You know, I do not stop anyone from talking. Okay, and so when BET said what he said today, he let everybody know that he feel how he feel, but BET also let you know how he feel about you too. You get what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
did not take, you know what I mean, what BET said and ran down the street with it because I know you and him have some disagreements.
Okay, so then let you know the new tea.
Oh
So
Lord.
they come to him
God damn.
and they tells him, oh, because BET say while he was in the shower, he had came up with an idea that he gonna make his page a promotion page, and he gonna promote all his stuff on his page, from his cow feed to his bird feed. And so after that, he
What?
found,
What's
yeah,
cow feed?
that's what he sells. He gonna be promoting, shall I say? And then so we move forward, and he on Rolling Ray Live, and he goes to say, well, yeah, I don't want my brand. I don't want the people thinking that my brand was built off Diamond's back or her platform. And for me, like I'm trying to get the people to understand over here, is that those minor aggressions that we get from the mafia members that are inside is the problem. Because what would be the reason why you wouldn't want your brand to be known off of Diamond's platform? Because we are building off of Diamond's platform. So I feel like if we continue to lie to ourselves as such, is why everybody runs amok.
And Diamond, let me go on record. So then I
Queen,
said,
sister,
oh, okay.
no. The
Okay,
queen
go
did
ahead.
not. No, she did not. Okay.
And Manny, I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think Diamond appreciate you calling her queen. Cause then
Oh,
some,
girl, I'm gonna call her
then
what
they
I
gonna
want to
start with
call
a
her.
whole nother
Oh,
thing with that.
I'm going to smear it in their face, hunty. I did not spend my time over here watching all these peoples carry on and not think that at some point my light was gonna shine.
Oh fuck.
Oh Lord Jesus.
God damn, Manny.
Manny,
So
I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like you about to have Diamond in a whole bunch of stuff, even though
there's
Diamond
new
can handle
members here,
herself.
and baby, they got to pay their dues.
Manny, these folks do not owe me anything. Don't do that.
Well, I will say, sister, I have watched you build literally
And
an
BET and
agency by
BET
yourself.
and BET don't owe me anything as well. I even told him in the box, when someone had said something about well, I don't know, I can't recall, but I told him he don't owe me anything for making his T-shirts. You know what I mean, and saying activate BET activate.
Well, yes, sister, I literally watched you build an agency with my bare eyes. Just kind of looking back on it all, you truly built an agency here on TikTok, and that is phenomenal. Literally, like no jokes, like no jokes,
So
but
hold on,
for
somebody, hold
real.
on. Let me address this fake page. Bitch, your name is don't tag me. Bitch, don't tag me. Bitch, don't at me. Do what the fuck your name says.
Now the queen can do that. The queen can do that.
Okay, so what did Queen Jewel say? Because I keep hearing people in the comments. They
Okay,
saying
so
Queen Jewel's quiet now.
I'm quiet
Yeah,
because
Queen
people
Jewel. Hold on,
talking.
Queen Jewel, because
Okay, go
Queen
ahead.
Jewel,
All right, all
So
right.
Queen Jewel did start. She tried to trample down a road to try to say that Diamond was not grateful for her biggest gifters, but I
That's a lie.
quickly slowed her down and
That's a
let her
lie.
know, put pedal to the metal and let it go.
People
So
got to
Queen,
stop
so hold on,
assuming on this
hold on.
app.
Okay, so Queen, why
Let
do you?
me
Go
let
ahead, go
me
ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
So he put it in lamest terms. He put it in a quick, flat way. So what I was saying is that he talked about the people that was going in through the revolving door, in and out, upset with you, and he stated some things. So I said, let's address the elephant in the room. It appears to me that the way it looks for those who support you, Diamond, based on what I saw the other day, whoever feel based on all the beefs I heard, they feel unappreciative. So I said it looks to me that not only what Manny was saying is that Diamond doesn't seem to support her bigger supporters because they appear to always get their feelings hurt because they misunderstand the relationship that you all have. And I did an example about TV, radio, and all this other stuff. So in lamest terms, that's what I said. Now I'm
They
not
in the comments saying
So
that's
so
not what you
well
said.
then
Hold
do
on.
the recording, baby. Y'all got the recording. I'm not about to go through that. Listen to the recording.
Queen,
The
let me ask you
the
a
gist
question.
of it
So
was the
Listen to
ungrateful
the
part because they
recording.
gonna
Y'all listen
jumble
to
it
the
up. But
recording.
the gist of it was her basically saying ungrateful for the biggest supporters only. And
okay,
I
so
was
Queen, when you say my biggest supporters or whatever the case may be, name one of my biggest supporters.
Well, first of all, I don't know like how much people support you, but people, according to what I've seen, a lot of people run away crying about you don't appreciate them, right? So what I witnessed for the first time since I've been on here was when what's her name? Drop was in the box and everybody was on her, including the comment section. And she had said about a week or two ago, if I'm correct, I can't remember, days ago, that she has given you $6,000 worth of cash apps, right? Not including gifts or whatever. But to me, that's a lot of money, right? I'm not pocket watching, but I find that that's a big supporter to me. And she was up there and they were actually teaming up on her left and right. Not the first time I seen it. And then I was like, Diamond, stop them. At least
So
say
you felt I should have you said you felt I should have jumped into something that didn't have you feel like I need to pick and choose who I need to take up for because of the support. Is that what you're saying?
not totally, but
Because I
you
can't.
know what?
Because here's my thing. Because here's my
Let
thing.
me answer, Diamond. Let me answer. So not totally, but I did give an example.
hold on, Queen. Now hold on, Queen. Let's have some decorum now.
Who you talking to me?
Yes, you, Queen
What
Jewel.
decorum? I'm asking to
Uh,
finish
uh,
my statement. What do you
yes,
want?
but it's a way you ask, Queen, and I'm not being funny, and I've been calling Diamond the Queen the whole time. So this is not me being funny. This is showing you what we do for royalty. It's a difference.
I can't stand this man.
I'm confused.
Go ahead, Queen. We just had to put
I
a
can't
pause in
stand
there.
him.
We just had to put a pause in there. That's it.
I
Go
can't
ahead,
stand him,
sister.
Diamond.
Okay.
Go ahead, sister.
So if that makes you feel good, that's fine. So
Oh,
so
oh.
yeah. So what I was
Let's
saying
go to
was
the
when people have big
Oh,
sponsors,
the
right?
shade.
Yeah. Listen, when people have big sponsors and they pay for big sponsors, you know how people sponsor things. They have different levels. They have gold, platinum, or whatever, right? They give sponsorships to schools, all types of organizations. Those people who give very, very, very highly to those organizations, they are supported. Meaning, they even if they talk now, I'm being a little silly here, but even if they're talking shit somewhere else, they're not going to shade their supporters that supports them financially. They just
Okay,
don't
so
do it.
hold on. So Queen, when did I ever shade Drop?
Well, in my eyes, right? When 1,000 people are jumping on one person, that's a level of
I
shade.
still did not. I never shade her though.
Well, that's
That's
well,
still not. I did not shade her
well, that's
because
a lot
it
of people on
because
her
hold on,
though.
because hold on. When Drop go in these TikTok streets, Drop holds herself down not just in my life, but in every box she goes into.
Well, she does talk her shit, but there was no one else like helping her. You know what I'm saying? She had no help. She had no help, like no help, but me in the comment section. But she
But
had
I
no
can't.
help.
Okay, but listen.
So
Here's
then
my
she had
thing.
some help then.
I'm
So
like
again, we
one
got to
person. It
stop
was like
lying to
2,000.
ourselves. So
It was
then we
like
have to stop
2,000
lying to
people.
ourselves because you just said she had no help. She had your
But
help,
I'm
and
saying
that should
only
be the
one person
focus.
helping her. That's
But
Sister,
crazy.
that
Queen,
should
but
be the
Queen, I
focus.
don't understand because Drop gets into it with everybody, and Drop does not bag down from what I have seen from nobody. So what does 1,000 people getting on her because they felt like she has done something wrong? What does that have to do with Diamond? Oh, is it
Let me
because
address.
she's a big gifter?
Of course,
I
absolutely.
mean, if that's the case,
Oh yes,
then Diamond needs to
110%.
defend everybody that comes in the box and people get on their ass. I mean,
No,
it's just
not no, no,
impossible.
And that's why you
not
can't
really.
do
That's
it.
not
So
That's
if
that
why
that's
though.
not
it's
the
easier
case,
to not
Queen
do
No,
Jules,
it's
so
it.
you
not
telling
like
me
that.
so if it's
But
not like that, you're telling me to pick and choose who I go to the bank for because of the
no,
gifting, right?
no.
I
But
mean,
then
make
it's
it make
like,
sense.
okay, I'm making it make sense. Every situation isn't the same. You understand what I'm saying? And come on now, every situation it's a case by case situation. But in the case that I witnessed for the first time from start, I guess I just felt like she got, a lot of people were on her ass. And to me, for her to be as supportive, I would think that somebody is who the person is you would kind of say, no, y'all, we ain't doing that. That's just
That
me.
don't make sense, Queen, because guess what? Whatever good for the
Uh,
goose, good for the gander. If
well,
you
that's
you
your
have you
opinion.
have to
Those
be
are
a
your
if you
standards.
can't dish it, if you can't dish it, you have to be able to take it.
So let me
Vice
ask you
versa.
this. You're a best friend, right? You're a best friend, but
Baby,
Diamond
they
is
done been on my ass in the comments plenty of times.
yeah, I understand that, but this is a Diamond and me conversation. This don't even require your input though, man.
You right.
Sincerely.
Ooh, sister, now
No,
now,
You
sincerely
right.
though.
You right. I'ma shut up. You right. You right.
Go ahead, Jules.
go ahead, sister. You got the
Okay,
floor.
no, that was it. That's all I had to say. But dang, everything got to be a gang up every time. Women to woman, we can't have a woman to woman like conversation ever on this platform. Like, come on,
I
y'all.
thought we were all having a woman to woman
But you're
conversation.
not really.
I
You're
didn't
not
know I
really.
couldn't
First of
respond,
all,
but
you
you
and
know
I have
what? You
never
are
really
exactly
spoke.
right.
First
That's
of all,
between
you
you
and
and
I have
Diamond. Go
never
ahead,
even
baby.
spoken before.
Received. It's received. Go ahead,
Okay,
baby.
thank you. I appreciate you. But it's not. But we're making a mountain out of a molehill. I had an opinion,
Okay,
No,
so
and I
Jewel,
stated
I
it.
don't
so
think we're
Jewel.
making a. I don't
No,
No,
think
I'm
we're
not
yeah.
making
talking
I
about
don't
you,
think we're
Diamond. I'm
making a
saying in
mountain
general.
out of a molehill. I mean, you brought it up, so you making the mountain
No,
out of the
I'm
Yeah,
molehill.
just stating an
yeah,
opinion. That's
because
all.
George, you got to realize again when you said earlier that Diamond has to be politically correct. That's a part of it. We like she can't find herself to be ousting herself just for one person. She has to play the game for everybody. Everybody gets equal, rights
No, no,
at
no. The people
being in
who
the
don't
hot seat.
donate, let me tell you something. That's BS. If you ain't putting no money in the pot, you on the bottom of the pole. The way the life works in real life. If when
So
I say this,
again,
hold on.
are
When
you
I
asking
say
her
this,
that? Because you said that's
no,
how
wait.
life
I'm not.
is, but
I'm
are you
not talking
asking
about
her
Diamond.
that?
I'm just speaking in general. I'm not
Well then,
talking
Queen,
about. I'm
that's
talking
not
about
the moment
business. If
then.
you ain't putting no money in the pot, you ain't got no say in the game. That's
But
just like
Queen,
voting. If you're
that's not the thing that we're doing right now. Like everybody gets a voice on her panel. So again, this is not where everybody's at the bottom of the barrel or somebody at the top. Everybody's equal when they have a voice. She's already stated that, Queen. We can't beat that down. We can't beat
well,
that down.
that's that, again. That's her platform. She can run it how she want. I just made an observation. So, and I'm entitled to that.
You are, but we can't beat it down.
No, I'm good.
But yes, Queen, that's literally about it. I just think the people need to pay up on their dues.
So, Queen, let me ask you a question. Where were you when everybody felt like I was giving Drop Queen special privileges. Where were you?
I wasn't there probably. I'm in and
Oh, you
out.
so
I'm in
you
and
so
out.
you.
I'm in and
Oh,
out.
okay. So you
But you
missed
know
that.
I'm in and out. I missed that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. So you only
Uh,
come for the drama.
No. Girl,
Mm,
shut
okay.
up. What the?
I
I
mean,
only
I'm
come
just
for the
saying.
drama. If that's the case,
I'm just
see, let me
saying.
tell you, you
because
fake
there
it.
were a
I'm
lot of
You
just
are
people.
fake. You
saying.
are
Because
a
there were
fake
a lot of
female.
people.
I'm just saying.
There were a lot of people would say, even in the comments, Drop was one of Diamond's favorites, and
And
they would
That's
still
a
say that.
silly
is. And
They
statement.
would.
That's how I
still is.
know. That's why I don't talk to. You're not even a real woman because you're sitting up there talking about only come for the drama. It's drama on Diamond's platform every day. Like, come on now.
No, it's drama on the whole TikTok. Don't just
No,
put me
no, hold
out.
on. No,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree
true.
with that, Diamond. But
It's
what I'm
drama on
saying
the
is,
whole
she
on
made
the
a
whole
statement.
TikTok.
I
We
agree, but
on
she made a
fire.
statement. I only come from the drama. That's not even.
Because you didn't
You
come
didn't even
for the
say
good
nothing.
stuff.
That's why I said we
You
got to
I
didn't
stop
come for
running
where
from it.
Diamond support drop. You come for the negative.
That's
But I
why I said
get
we
it.
got
That's
to
what we
stop
do.
running from it because again,
Okay,
Jewel,
no.
Jewel,
Let me address it.
no ma'am. Because again, we all come for the mess, and if we keep telling ourselves we don't come for the mess, that's how we end up in more mess,
But I
Jewel.
never said that. She made a statement. She
And
made a
you try to act
statement.
like the statement wasn't true,
No,
girl.
that's not what
Everything
I
I've been talking
did.
about over here
Hold on,
been
no.
mess.
I made it seem like the statement
Jewel,
didn't make no
everything
damn.
I've been talking about over here has been mess. So let's keep it a buck and keep it moving.
Okay, y'all not listening. I
We
said
hear
she
you,
was.
girl. You not listening now.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm saying she made a statement that I only come for the mess and not for the good stuff. That's what she said.
Yeah, because you said that you didn't see
But
where
your
the part
statement don't make
where.
sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so let me break down your statement. So if that's
Okay.
the case, if I'm
Jewel,
sitting
just
on
clear up the statement. You come for
right, so
good
let me
times
make
as
it
well. So
no,
move
so
Hey
no,
on.
y'all.
no,
No,
Hey
let me
everybody.
no,
no,
Jewel,
she
we
made
ain't gonna do that. No, this is not the morning show where we do that. No, sister, like, no, we're
hold on,
not
we
doing
having a
that.
conversation. Are you
It
being
is a
biased?
conversation, but we're not doing that, Jewel. Like, no, we're not doing that, sister.
Are you being biased?
No, I'm saying, is you gonna
Are
clear
you
up
a
that you
realist or
come for
not? Now
good
you can't
stuff?
say you keeping it real
No.
handling it like
Are you
this.
gonna state that you come for good stuff and be done with it, or are you just gonna keep going down the road about all this other good stuff?
No,
Because the only
are
thing you
you
gotta
trying to
do is just tell the
control me
world
and
that
what
you
I
come for good
say?
stuff and be
Are you
done.
controlling me? Are you trying to control me? Because I can't be controlled.
Jewel, I'm just saying, sister, we could be done with this and move on to the rest of the mess.
Yeah, but you're trying to help out people because they losing their argument.
This ain't about no argument, because who's having an
They're
argument?
losing the
That's why
debate.
I
They're
keep
losing
cutting
the
you, Jewel,
topic.
because
You
you
need
think it's
to
an
Who is
argument.
losing their so who is
Who's
losing the
losing the
argument
argument?
is?
That's why I keep cutting you, Jewel, because you think it's an argument. That's why I
well,
keep
however
pausing
you
you,
want
like,
to
put a
say it.
pause in
Y'all got
there.
that
But
on
who is
her.
losing the argument? I didn't even know it was a
Well,
company.
he won't let me make my statement towards Tib. She made a statement and he won't let me make it.
Okay,
But you
Jewel,
say
make your
somebody's
statement.
losing an argument. We're not
Yeah,
arguing. We just
obviously,
having a
y'all need help
conversation.
all the time. But what I'm saying is, if I'm on TikTok in another place, how am I going to know something good is happening in Diamond's platform?
But you showed that when something going bad, ain't it?
What?
Didn't
That
you just
don't
See
say
how
make
this
that?
keep,
sense.
you see
That
how this
don't
can
I
make
mean,
keep
I'm
going?
just
sense.
saying.
It's
I'm
just
just
one say
saying.
something, then the other say something. You see how it can keep going, Jewel? Just state your be for some good stuff and keep it moving, Jewel.
No, I can say what I want to say, man. You can't
That's
control
the whole
me.
point of the argument, girl. We got more mess to get
Well,
to.
we do. Well, go ahead. Let's get to the mess because obviously she's not smart enough to make a good statement. So go ahead.
See, this is what the girls just want to cut up, and Jewel, you here for the mess. Like, see this cutting up. But yes, Queen Diamond, that's what's going on. We have minor little house fires within the kingdom. I'm over here trying to put a couple out that I can. Hopefully, everybody else got their fire extinguishers and out here. Who is sister girl? You who? I don't know who out there in the backwoods, but is it Thibodeau? Oh, Tib, girl, it's sister. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but yeah, honey, we just putting out minor fires right here, and I'm making sure that the rest of the mafia, because I'm letting them know like it's some new mafia here, baby, and I don't know what they used to, but baby, the new girls is not going for the old girl shenanigans. No, no, no. We call it out the lies, and they would not be lying to our queen to her face. All these platforms was built off of the agency that you built. You built that agency. I'm happy to be a part of that agency, actually. But I find it that these other people don't find it as, exciting to be a part of a brand such as yours. And I'm here just to call it out. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So I feel like they need to pay their dues. They need to pay their dues. Their dues are fee. Rent is due. Rent is due, boo boo. Yeah, rent is due. And Queen, to Queen's advantage, she did make me aware, like, dang, Manny, this is somewhat like an agency. And girl, you have done it. That is groundbreaking. That's history. You literally have created an agency like on your own. That's crazy. Not crazy and it couldn't happen, meaning that's crazy in that we didn't even notice it had happened. We didn't even notice that you yourself had built an agency.
And we both agreed that yes, that's what it looks like.
We did not really notice that you have built an agency. And that's why I say the queen. Didn't even realize why I was saying the queen, because I like to just call you the queen. But then now it hits even harder. Now the queen's statement hits even harder because I can be a part of telling the world that, girl, you did indeed build this agency over here. And these people are a part of the mafia. Now, yes, some might get it wrong here and there because as you heard, one of the members that do her court thing, she still pays her dues. And that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. As long as your dues are paid, baby, that's all we can ask for. Okay, so it's lighting up in here, baby. They want to get up in here and see what's going on. They want the action to start.
Hey, where Drop Queen at?
I don't know.
Cause she lied on me earlier, and I just came up to say I'll see you in the morning. And before I get up out of here, also, Queen Jules, seriously, you go around and do this shit everywhere. It's
Do
like
what? Wait a minute, do what? Wait a minute, make it
you go
clear.
around,
Do
you go
what?
around, you go around and just do miserable shit everywhere.
everywhere.
Oh my God.
It's like you're not a happy person at all.
What miserable? What is miserable?
You're not a happy person at all. You just start
Come
miserable.
on.
I watched you do the shit at Tea Time Live, and now I watch you do it here. You just miserable. You just go around and start mess. You say stupid. You say you say no. I'm saying if you shut up for a minute, I'll tell you what I'm saying. You go around and you just start mess all the goddamn time.
Saying nothing.
All right,
Y'all can't jump me.
Don't get it. Don't nobody want to jump your ugly ass.
Y'all at once.
Don't nobody want to jump your ugly ass. Come on now.
Oh, now, hold on now. Come on now, Hoover, pipe down.
No, I ain't piping down.
You being extra. You being extra. Now, just slow down a little bit.
No, but you said that, there was nobody on that panel that day. But did you not see me? I wasn't having her back. I wasn't having her back. I was just speaking on truth. I know Drop. She can hold her own. When those girls were and I'm not calling their name. Everybody know they used to be on the show like that. They were jumping on her because of her age and attacking her age, and there was disagreement. Ain't nobody jumping there, but I did when I got sick and tired of hearing it. And stuff like that, and listen to hypocrisy. The point is, Drop is a grown woman. She can hold her own. This has been happening since she got on the show, and she's been holding her own. That's a real bitch right